As long as there's even one passionate gamer who's also something of an online sleuth themselves, nothing can truly remain a secret about their favorite games for too long. If you've spent the lockdown playing Fortnite, obsessing with Fallguyz, and can't keep track of the speculations about a crossover, you'd want to stay tuned for the rest of the video. A Fortnite and a Fallguyz crossover. More like the gamer's multiverse of madness, am I right? First up, last year's rumors. Ever since Fallguyz attracted so much attention after its release, fans knew that they wanted some kind of a crossover with Fortnite. From discussions on social media platforms to streamers playing online, everyone was suggesting it might happen. Even when there wasn't a leak from a credible source, people were still sure about it, mostly because they knew how successful it would be if released in lockdown, when all everyone was doing was playing games. But nothing came out of it until early last year, in 2021, when the Twitter account FN Leaks and Info discovered references to Fortnite data mining Fallguyz data. The Twitter user, who is known for sharing stuff about Fortnite, posted a tweet declaring that Fortnite X Fallguyz will be coming out in the future, and also shared what they found. These references included the names Llama, Cuddle Team Leader, Peely, Bunny Brawler, and Ripley. Now, if these particular names sound a little too familiar together, that's because these are the skins that have appeared often in other games. There you go. If you connect the dots, you'll see that there actually might have been some substance to the speculation, and made a little too much sense to just be a coincidence or a made-up story. Now that we know about the major rumor of the past, let's move on to what's new. The latest leak. This is the news you've been waiting for. Let's talk about the latest leak that suggests there might be a crossover right around the corner. The credit for this one goes to the Twitter user and known Fortnite player iFireMonkey, who showed remarkable keenness of observation and posted his research on Twitter. He noted that the two URLs created by Epic for Fallguyz were both directed to the Fortnite website. This might not sound like a lot right now, but the thing is that the two URLs were named Epic Fallguyz Extension and Epic Fallguyz Extension with a bunch of letters spelled weirdly. Yeah, basically the same thing but with different spellings, just to throw off online detectives. Sounds fishy, doesn't it? Considering how long it was taking them to make it a reality, despite the popularity of the idea amongst the fans, this might actually be the time to make the massive release. Who doesn't know that Fortnite is an unbelievably popular game with hundreds of millions of players worldwide? And Fallguyz, well, it emerged on the scene in the year 2020, during the pandemic, and it became an instant success during the lockdown. Where the worlds of these two games are wildly different, they're quite similar in nature. Both include battle royales that allow players to compete for survival, where the last one standing wins. Difference though is that while Fortnite is action-packed, Fallguyz is more of a silly but hard obstacle course. So we don't know about you, but we definitely think that together they would make the perfect recipe for a crossover. Here's some of the reasons to be optimistic. Besides the obvious, that this is just too major of a crossover to never happen, just another reason to be optimistic about the possibility of a crossover is that the past few months, Fallguyz has seen a rapid decline in its popularity. Part of the reason Fallguyz saw such an insane success during the lockdown period was famous content creators playing the game and posting their videos of it. YouTube legend Mr. Beast not only uploaded Fallguyz videos, but he even secured his very own Mr. Beast skin. And other major YouTubers like Sidemen also uploaded quite a few Fallguyz videos, including one with real-life Fallguyz obstacle course in it. Now, with no more mainstream content like that, the game doesn't quite have the same hype that it did before. And one thing's for sure, the potential crossover will be a success for both games. It's highly unlikely that Fallguyz won't seize the opportunity to gain back its relevance. And now, what to expect? We know we should probably trust the creativity and hard work of the game developers when it comes to surprises like these, but when it comes to one of the most anticipated crossovers, making guesses has to be the most fun part. So we'll go ahead and do that. The first thing that comes to mind is that we'll see some Fortnite skins on Fallguyz. And who knows, maybe some Fortnite action in there as well. This could be in the form of a Fortnite-inspired level, where our cute little guys might have to step it up a notch and have to build and attack or sabotage other players. Or maybe they'll just have to survive a much more aggressive and thrilling obstacle course. It's just as likely for things to be the other way around with a goofy and colorful level in Fortnite, where players will have to race like Fallguyz. But alas, no matter how fun it is to imagine, it's quite improbable that we'll see our wobbly guys in a Fortnite setting, in a full-on warrior mode. The possibilities are still endless though, and the fun thing is that all of them are just as exciting. Now it's time to fill you in on some other exciting news related to these two mighty games. Next up, to build or not to build? That is the question. No one will disagree that one of the distinct characteristics of Fortnite is the building mechanics. With the release of Chapter 3 Season 2 of Fortnite, a zero build mode was introduced. This meant that players in the Battle Royale could no longer build structures. This was definitely a shocking decision made by the Epic team because everyone knows that players get to build stuff from scratch for their defense and attack what other players have built. With the launch of zero build mode, players no longer had to learn to build to be any good at the game. This was done to provide fair competition to the Battle Royale style players based on their combat skills alone, regardless of their building speed and tactics. They introduced new features to compensate as well, like sprinting and mantling. Even though this was significant of a change to gameplay, Zero Build Mode absolutely smashed. It attracted a lot of players to the Fortnite servers, for sure. Still, the team at Epic brought the building back. Why did they do that? Well, you guessed it, there was backlash. Yep, not everybody loved the absence of building, and they had their reasons for it. The main problem fans had with it was that building mechanics were one of, if not the defining characteristic of their favorite game. So while many welcomed the change, there were others that wanted to stick to the originality and felt as though the jelly was stolen from their peanut butter. The good thing is that no matter what side you're on, you've just won. Just 2 weeks after taking away the building, they brought it back. So now all of you, as the Fortnite game said on Twitter, play your way. Up now, Maximoff never misses. Fortnite is so up to date with its Marvel collaborations, everyone knows that. From them adding MJ and Spider-Man skins to recently adding the Moon Knight skin in line with its release on Disney+. Fortnite never misses a chance to bring your next favorite superheroes to your favorite game. Of course, there's a difference of opinion on this matter too, which is okay. Some people have expressed their dislike for the constant appearance of Marvel skins, but this is where the power of our very own Scarlet Witch enters the chat. Wanda Maximoff's skin was added on the day of the worldwide release of Doctor Strange 2, and despite the fact that the skin was leaked a couple of days before its release, it was still loved by all players and welcomed to the game. You couldn't see anybody hating on her, even though those who don't play the game took to Twitter and said that they wouldn't mind giving it, a try for Wanda's sake. People were crazy for Wanda doing all the emotes, and we must say, rightfully so. You can either get the Wanda Maximoff skin alone or with a bundle with other related stuff like the Psychic Energy Manipulation emote and the Chaos Hand Axe and so much more. All items from the store. Finally, the superheroes play Fall Guys 2. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're not the only ones who can't get enough of Fall Guys. Tom Holland, the Spider-Man himself, confessed he plays Fall Guys. He was asked in an interview during his promo for the movie Uncharted whether he played the game his movie was based on during his free time on set. He said that he didn't. Instead, he said he played this really stupid game called Fallguys. Later, Fallguys posted about it on Twitter as well because Spider-Man calls something stupid as a compliment. And that's a wrap for this video. Are you convinced that there'll be a Fortnite Fall Guys crossover? Let us know in the comment section below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. I'll see you in the next one.